Happy Sunday, everyone. How are y'all doing? I just did a coffee run because I ran out of half and half. Yes, I was addicted to the cream. I'm not gonna lie. In Ireland, y'all, they have some happy cows. They got some green grass. They got some happy cows with some good dairy products. And as you know, my journey, I've been weaning off. Well, I weaned off completely. Almost a year, actually. I give myself kudos. It started last October when Don Green, the executive director of the Napoleon Hill Foundation, we visited him, and he does not put any cream or sugar in his coffee. And I said, Don, I want to be just like you when I grow up. So I gave myself a little challenge the end of last October to go the rest of the year. So just like November and December without any cream in my coffee. So I got on that black coffee train, and don't get me wrong, I love it. But when I was traveling just this past month, I went off the rails. But you know what? Happy rails, happy trails. I am happy. So that's what I went. I have to go to the grocery store later to get cream. But anyways, that is a long rant about cream. How are you doing today? I worked out. I feel amazing. I'm going to go home and read, crack open my Course in Miracles. I've been reading through the workbook, the journey through the workbook of A Course in Miracles. And I do those readings on my YouTube. If you haven't seen them, check it out if you're interested in that. It's a little out there, y'all. It's pretty out there. I call it my end game. It's end game consciousness, spirituality material for me. That's the way I perceive that. So A Course in Miracles is my emotional, spiritual sobriety. Because remember, you know, when we have addictions, mine was alcohol, but when we have any addictions, no matter what it is, it's not the thing itself. It's not the alcohol. It's not the drugs. It's not the pornography. That's our addiction. It is our thoughts, our restless thoughts that create that behavior that manifests in said addiction. So I was listening to somebody talk about the 12 steps, about Al-Anon too. So if you haven't heard of Al-Anon, A-L-N-O-N, Al-Anon, anyways, you can look it up. It's for people who have family members or partners who have struggled with people in their life who have been addicts. So they're not addicts themselves, but they have been around addicts, which has caused certain disruptive patterns in their life. So anyways, there's a lot of support groups for addictions, whether you are the addict or you know someone who is and it disrupts your life. That's what Al-Anon is. There's also the ACA, Adult Children of Alcoholics Anonymous. There's a lot of things. There's groups for people who are codependent, addicted to relationships and love. If you're struggling or you know someone who is, there is help out there for you. And what it is, there's online meetings or in-person meetings, is you start to hear other people's stories and other people's experiences and what they're dealing with, and you're like, me too! Oh my God, me too! I'm not alone. Because we often think that we are crazy or we're embarrassed, like, why do I think like that? Or why can't I quit this? You and everybody else, honey. You and everybody else. Look, we're not as different as we think we are. And that also is an addiction. That's a disease to think we're separate. It's literally our life experience that we are separate. That's the problem in this world. We think we're separate. We're not. Of course, I have a separate body. You have a separate body, but we're addicted to that. We are addicted to that being our identity as opposed to the spiritual oneness that we truly are. But we ain't ready for that. I sure ain't. That's why I do A Course in Miracles, okay? Anyways, I hope you like my Sunday rant. I will see you later.